What's going on? It's your girl Fathom DJ checking in. I just got finished watching this video reply to the whole Jennifer Hudson tragedy and it being her sister's fault. I think his name is A. Gray or A. Gary. I'm not quite sure. But of course, after finding out about her child being murdered yesterday, I've been slightly in shock about the whole thing. They posted an article that said that Julia Hudson had actually blogged on MySpace. So I was curious, of course, about what she wrote. I went to her MySpace page and read the information, and she talked about, their natural response for staying where they stayed. And I don't think that's really the issue, because I do believe that you can gain success and fame and maintain a sense of community, especially based on the type of people that they seem to be in relations to the community, and everybody speaking out and gathering and praying and bringing balloons and teddy bears and stuff to their house. The issue really is definitely the type of energy that she had and must have had to draw in and maintain a relationship with this William Balfour cat, who has unfortunately not been convicted of murdering her family members. And of course, everything is speculation. Who knows if it was him directly, or if it was somebody who he rode with, who he owed money, or somebody he had made some kind of riff with or whatever. But I do agree with the brother who commented about her making a poor choice to be in the company of this guy who was a convicted felon, who had gotten out of jail and served for 7 years attempted murder, and having a pretty relatively decent, I shouldn't say decent, sorry, I'm used to saying positive things, a pretty relatively long rap sheet with a drug charge or a drug arrest that just got found out for June. So the topic, or what I'm coming to terms with, is the fact that there is a certain amount of disparity for not just black women, because there are women in general who have made poor choices about the type of men that they decided to have in their lives. But the ratio of African American men to women in this country, I think the last time I checked, was 5 women to 2 men. And it's because either the men are in jail, they're dead, they're gay, or they just low down. So the question that needs to be raised is, what type of people should we be associating with once we gain success? And it's not to say that you're just gonna blow up and get snotty and see all your people in the hood, eat and live in the hood, because of course if you act shady in the hood after getting successful, people are gonna get you, because they like, oh, you done blew up, now you think you the shit, we gonna take your shit because you ain't cool with us no more, you snotty. But just making better choices based on the awareness of the success that someone in your family has gained is really about making better choices. Because I would dare to say that maybe this cat was hanging out with her on not to say that he didn't love her or care about her. I don't even know what he did at this point. If he killed her family, he didn't care about her. But who knows if he wasn't just trying to hang in to see if some money was going to trickle down, or, some fame was going to work its way through the ranks and be bestowed upon Julia. The photos of him clearly show him as being, thuggish. They also said that he was a playmate of Jennifer Hudson's as a kid, so he's been in the family ranks or whatever. When they got married, how long they been married, how long he been hanging out, how long had he had a girlfriend on the west side with a kid on the way, says a lot. And then they asked him to leave, and they're still in association. So there is a judgment call that needed to be made, and I guess it just didn't happen soon enough. So yeah, unfortunately, we got to look at Julia and say, yo, your sister's a star. What you doing hanging out with clowns? Or why is this person still in the ranks? You can live in the hood, you can be true to the hood, but you definitely have to be concerned about the type of people that you hang around. My last YouTubing obviously said that I was frustrated and that I was sad and sorry about the whole thing. We have to be concerned about the energy that we keep. And I don't care if you make $1 million or if you got a job, you just got a job, and everybody in your direct circle of people don't work. Somebody is going to be trying to get at you for some reason, and you got to be concerned about that. We have to be concerned about the energy that we keep. It's the law of attraction. So to make a long story short, I agree with the cat about making better choices, and about the type of people that we draw into us. And unfortunately, we've seen the results of, I think, that action. They have not convicted this boy, but if he did not kill her family members, he knows or has an association with the people who did it. And that says enough. Keep his ass in jail. Find out who killed him, if killed the family, if it wasn't him. We got to change. We got a lot to change. Fathom DJ. I decided after these YouTubings that I'm probably not going to say much more. The next YouTubing that you'll get from me will be live footage, because I don't want to get completely distracted from my whole purpose of doing these YouTubing. So I'm going to, be loading some footage of me mixing live from Salud, and I'm hoping to do that on Wednesday. So if you want to come and join me on Wednesday night, I'm going to have my little flip camera, and I'm going to take some shots so that people get a concept of what I do. Fathom DJ, check me out. Love each other a little bit more every day. We might be able to get beyond this. Obama in 08, November 4th. I might vote tomorrow. Let's do it, y'all. Let's vote. Let's vote. Let's change the concept. Let's do it. Fathom DJ. God bless the Hudson family. Space.